Hey everybody. So, full moon in Capricorn. This full moon in Capricorn is different. It feels different anyway. It feels more like the breaking apart of an identity, an old identity that is, one that has run out its use. And why? Well, this full moon is being aspected by the nodal axis, meaning the north and south nodes, which in astrology represent kind of like the true north for the souls. Right now, that true north is pointing to Pisces, the sign of dissolution, the cosmos, connection with the cosmos and the universe, the connection with spirit, and unconditional love is my personal favorite sign for spirituality from the emotional side. So that means that the earthly identity that is bound to the system's requirements is getting torn apart. That's funny, this is something I didn't mention in the Spanish intro, Spanish version. Being in Capricorn, this full moon is ruled by Saturn. And right now, Saturn just entered the sign of Aries, the sign of the individual, the sign of the self, after a long transit through the sign of Pisces. So it is about a new beginning. It is about a new beginning aligned with your very own most authentic self. And also Saturn has been in conjunction with Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. So there you go. This is a connection of the self with the cosmos, of reality and illusion both getting together to let us know who that authentic self is. All right. So let's see what the cards have to say. Without further ado, welcome. This is me, and this is Hybrid Tarot. All right, everybody. Let's see what the cards have to say for this full moon in Capricorn. This is definitely about taking apart those layers that do not belong to us. Nine of Wands. So we have been... Okay, I got two messages from this. This is either about resistance to let this identity be dissolved, be taken apart, or using that identity as protection and as a cover for the the squishy soft part within. And kind of like a butterfly no longer needing that outer shell for protection. We're coming out of the cocoon, but we have a little bit of attachment to the whole history of that cocoon because we understand it as protection. But now we're stronger and we're a lot better prepared and built to deal with what is coming by becoming that authentic self and allowing that butterfly to spread its wings. Butterfly has been a common theme and common symbol in most of my readings recently. See? A lot more prepared. There's that wow, that powerful and brilliant, strong energy coming out of the cocoon. This is what is inside this cocoon of fighting in constant self-defense. The Emperor. Wow. Falcon's ready to take flight. 3 of Wands. There's that resistance again. We are holding our fire back. Wow. And connection coming in. So maybe there's, and this is something that can happen. Maybe there is a part of our soul that is intentionally, meaning our higher self is intentionally holding ourselves back because it is not time for this energy to come out. And we're kind of waiting for the world to catch up with us, if that makes sense. It's not that we're not capable to do the human living thing. It's that the world is not ready for what we are able to offer. So we are holding back. The 3 of Wands is about movement. And look at the enthusiasm of this guy here. Look how he's even kind of like guiding and reaching to the sky. But we're holding ourselves back because the world is not ready for us. Although the time is coming and it's not far away. That's why all of this is already cracking open. So that we can begin we can start to take the steps forward. And that is bringing us, this card has 2 different meanings right now for the collective here. One is, it can definitely bring us a connection. If we allow all this fire energy to ignite, it will attract complementing, sensitive, fluidy energy. Remember, we're talking about a lot of groundedness and solidity, endurance, durability, and long-lasting commitment with all that Saturn and Capricorn energy, along with, and the Emperor, along with emotional, unconditional loving and accepting energies from Pisces. So this energies coming together, and that's what's going to allow us accepting this, allowing this energy to come out is going to also attract either a complementing partner, friend, connection, maybe someone or someone's aligned with your purpose, or an integration of the higher self with the earthly human thingy doing self, you know? Our human avatar and our higher conscious self are coming together here. Maybe something about peach, cherry, or plum trees. Something about the Far East, Japan, China. I don't know, that was very specific for somebody. I'm thinking we didn't even need more cards. Maybe just to fight. There you go. Final advice. But this is very clear. Allow the cocoon to break open. And allow this earthly and spiritual selves to just fuse together. That is the result of this. That is what's coming out, the Emperor. There you go. There's your tribe. The Lovers. See, that there's this holy, sacred, magical marriage here, and either with a second person or with your human and higher selves. Wow, this is beautiful. Congratulations. my best wishes. I'm gonna live it here. I don't think we need anything further. Any further clarifications is very, very clear. So again, congratulations. Thank you very much for your time, and see you soon.